I'm Danielle, your host of the A Bridge to Motherhood podcast, the place where moms like you learn to thrive, not just survive through pregnancy, birth, and postpartum. I'm a birth and postpartum doula and a mom of two who's been where you are. My first pregnancy was filled with so much excitement, but it was also marked by stress, anxiety, and fear of the unknown. I thought I had everything mapped out, but when postpartum hit, I realized how unprepared I was for the physical, emotional, and mental toll of motherhood. It was overwhelming, lonely, and nothing like I imagined. When I found out I was pregnant again, I knew I needed to approach things differently. I made it my mission to not only prepare for postpartum, but to prioritize myself in the process. That shift changed everything. Now I'm here to help you do the same. Whether you're navigating your first pregnancy, feeling buried under endless advice, or struggling to figure out what you actually need for postpartum, this podcast is your safe space. You'll find practical tips, honest conversations, and expert insights to help you feel informed, supported, and empowered through every stage of motherhood. If you're ready to feel confident, prepared, and truly supported in your motherhood journey, stick around. This is for you. Hey friends, welcome back to the Bridge to Motherhood podcast. I'm so glad that you are here today. This week, we are talking all about friendship on the podcast. Today, I'm doing a solo episode, and then on Friday, I've got a guest episode with my friend Macy Miller, who started her own chapter of the Mom Walk Collective. And if you are struggling with loneliness and motherhood, you are feeling like, where are your people? I miss my people. These episodes this week are for you. Motherhood can be so beautiful and yet so messy and incredibly lonely at the same time, even when you're never technically alone. You love that baby so much, but that doesn't mean you stopped needing adult conversation, inside jokes, laughter, or someone who knew you before your main topics of conversation became sleep schedules and nipple creams. So how in the world do you stay connected when your time, energy, and emotional bandwidth are at an all-time low? You don't have to be the group text MVP to still feel connected. Let's talk about 3 ways to keep your friendship strong during postpartum without adding stress to your already full brain. Number 1, adjust your social expectations. This season of life is not forever. It's just for now. Your social life is going to change in this season with a newborn, and it's going to change again during toddlerhood and preschool and as your child enters into the elementary years. But that doesn't mean it's gone. It just means you get to be realistic about what connection looks like right now. And that might mean skipping the big group hangouts with your girls and opting for a quick FaceTime instead. It might mean saying no to late nights out, but yes to early morning coffee walks with a friend who doesn't mind baby in tow. Letting go of the guilt when you can't respond right away in the group chat or show up in the way that you used to. This season is full with a new baby, and that's okay if your social life shifts to match your reality. The people who matter will understand, and they will be there for you. Number 2, use technology to keep in touch because voice notes count as quality time now. Let's normalize sending a 2-minute ramble while you're pacing with the baby or laughing at a meme together between diaper changes. These little things matter. A few low-pressure ways to stay connected are voice notes when texting feels like too much, throwing out a group chat for a quick check-in or sharing wins, or those meltdown moments, or scheduling a monthly catch-up call while folding laundry or taking a walk. Marco Polo is another great way to stay connected. You can video chat back and forth with friends on your own time and still get to see each other's faces. The goal isn't perfect, scheduled friendship maintenance. The goal is simple. Keep those lines of communication open. Tiny check-ins count more than you think. And we are so blessed to have this technology at our fingertips in a way that mothers in generations before us weren't able to. Number 3, focus on quality over quantity. Prior to motherhood, many of us have a large group of friends, but after that motherhood experience happens, we just don't have the capacity that we used to maintain all of these friendships. Really focus in on the quality friends, the real ones who have been there for you through the ups and downs. This season has a way of revealing who those true people are, and honestly, that can be such a gift to know who your people are. Instead of trying to keep up with everyone, focus on a few solid friendships, the ones where you can show up as your messy, beautiful, exhausted self and feel loved anyways. So if you need a permission slip, I'm here to tell you, let go of the friendships that drain you. Be honest with friends about what you need right now. You may need to say, I might not be able to text back as quickly, but I love it when you check in. And thank you for reaching out to see how I'm doing. Celebrate the 5-minute conversations that feel like lifelines in the midst of complete lack of sleep and trying to figure out this whole breastfeeding relationship. You don't have to have constant connection with your friends. You just need that meaningful connection. The bottom line is that motherhood changes things, but it doesn't mean losing who you are or the friendships that matter to you. With a little creativity and a lot of grace, you can stay connected, even when life feels upside down. So take the phone out. As soon as this episode is over, send that voice note, reply with that meme, plan a walk, and make time for those important relationships in your life, because mom friends are the best friends. And I am so excited to announce that I will be launching the Abridged to Motherhood community in the coming months. We are going to create a beautiful community of moms who are rooting on each other and creating strong friendships online that hopefully end up translating into real life. In this community, you're going to get 2 monthly calls with me, with Q&A, with topics related to motherhood that you are dying to get answers to, as well as a guest expert call each month. You are also going to get 24/7 access to this community to ask your questions to other moms in the group. I will be in that group chat, answering questions and supporting you throughout your motherhood journey. And if this is something that you've been thinking, I really need support throughout this postpartum journey, and I want to find some place that I feel safe and welcomed, this is the type of community that we are creating. If this interests you, I want you to get on the wait list now. Go to abridgetomotherhood.com/waitlist, put your email in there, and you will be the first to know about all the details of the launch. Friend, I thank you so much for tuning in today. I cannot wait for you to hear the episode this Friday with Macy. This is just going to give you even more strategic ideas on how to create friendships inside of motherhood and putting yourself out there in ways that may seem difficult right now, but could end up with you meeting your new mom best friend. Make sure that you tune back in on Friday to listen to that episode with Macy. Can't wait to talk to you then. Thanks so much for tuning in to the Abridged to Motherhood podcast. I'm so glad you were here today. If you loved this episode, I'd be so grateful if you could leave a review for the podcast on whatever platform you're listening on. Share it with a friend or snap a screenshot and tag me on social media. If you decide to leave me a review, go to abridgetomotherhood.com/review. That link is also in the show notes so that I can send you a little gift in the mail. Your support helps other moms to find the podcast, and it truly means the world to me. Remember, your motherhood journey deserves your care and attention. Until next time, keep showing up for yourself, mama, and don't worry, I'm here to help every step of the way. See you soon.